Hello everyone, myself Rasika Sawan from Smolensk State Medical University, and today we will be discussing about water-soluble vitamin B7, which is also called biotin from the word bios meaning life. This name was given to it because of its ability to stimulate yeast growth. Vitamin B7 is also sometimes known by its historic name vitamin H, which comes from the German word Haut meaning skin. Biotin is traditionally called the beauty vitamin. Let's examine how valid this is and whether this image of vitamin B7 is reinforced by marketing and the beauty industry. But first, let's look at the daily intake of biotin, which is 30 to 50 micrograms per day. In most cases, a balanced diet is sufficient to meet biotin requirements. It is also synthesized by intestinal microflora, but information on the quantitative contribution of the microbiota varies greatly. The main dietary sources of biotin are liver, especially beef, egg yolk of a hard-boiled egg, nuts and seed, salmon, cauliflower, avocado, etc. The active form of B7, the coenzyme carboxybiotin, is necessary for function of enzyme called carboxylases. Let's look at some carboxylases whose activity depends on B7. Carboxylase 1, pyruvate carboxylase, an enzyme involved in gluconeogenesis, the formation of glucose and the Krebs cycle. Carboxylase 2, acetyl coenzyme A carboxylase, an enzyme involved in fatty acid synthesis. Carboxylase 3, propionyl carboxylase, for catabolism of certain amino acids and the synthesis of purine bases adenine, guanine in nucleic acids. Key question: how does biotin relate to beauty and keratin, the main protein and structural component of hair, nails, and the upper layer of skin? Biotin has no direct effect on keratin gene. Its effect is indirect through its support of carboxylases, specifically acetyl coenzyme A carboxylase and fatty acid synthesis. With the fatty acid deficiency, keratin-producing cells, keratinocytes, are deprived of sufficient energy and building materials and cannot produce strong, healthy keratin. However, it should be noted that biotin improves energy metabolism not only in the context of keratin, it also has a systemic effect. Now, let's answer the important question that might have crossed your minds. Who is at the risk of biotin deficiency? Individuals with chronic alcohol exposure and smoking damage absorption, due to which biotin enters the body. Pregnant and breastfeeding increases biotin need and mother may become biotin deficient. Malabsorption syndrome is a risk as diseased gut cannot absorb vitamins including biotin. Long-term use of antibiotics reduce biotin from gut bacteria as well as certain medications including valproic acid, Isotretinoin. Regular consumption of large quantities of raw eggs. Avidin in egg whites has an incredible affinity for biotin and binds it tightly in the gastrointestinal tract, making the vitamin unavailable for the body. Heat treatments like boiling, frying denatures Avidin, destroying its ability to blend biotin. This is why raw eggs are dangerous while cooked eggs are an excellent source of biotin. Hereditary deficiencies are caused by a genetic mutation in either the biotinidase or holocarboxylase gene, both of which are involved in biotin cycle. With vitamin B7 deficiency, amino acid catabolism, breakdown, and fatty acid synthesis are disrupted, resulting in the following symptoms. Hair falls out rapidly, becomes thin, dull and brittle, a condition known as diffuse alopecia develops. Dry scaly dermatitis develop, especially around the nose, mouth and eyes, with skin taking on a greyish ashy tint. Muscle pain, hyperthesia, also known as sensitivity along nerves, occur. In cases of severe deficiency, which is by the way very rare, biotin supplementation produce a visible effect. Hair growth and skin condition improves. What biotin supplements can be used for this? So, among the medications registered in India, OZiva plant-based biotin, extracted from natural Sebaceous agate leaves. It is often paired with silica from bamboo shoots and iron. HK Vitals Biotin by HealthKart, a highly popular FSSAI registered brand providing a standard 10,000 mcg dose Carbamide forte biotin, known for high potency 10,000 mcg and often combined with other nutrients like amla, brahmi and bamboo extract. Tata 1 mg biotin with advanced tablet, a reputable FSSAI approved supplements that combines with biotin with key minerals and vitamins. All medications are commonly used for reducing hair fall and enhancing hair density. Adverse reactions including headache, diarrhea, flatulence and itching. Contraindications include pregnancy and breastfeeding as well as children. It should be noted that using such doses of biotin may interfere with immunoassay measuring thyroid hormones and cardiac markers, example troponins, and allergy tests, which can lead to false positive or false negative results and inappropriate decision. Due to high rate of biotin self-administration, it is necessary to inform patient about effects of biotin on laboratory parameters and recommend that they discontinue taking 2 days before the scheduled laboratory test. In conclusion, remember, taking high doses of biotin will not make your hair and nails even more beautiful unless you have clinical deficiency. Fortunately, biotin deficiency in healthy people with a balanced diet is extremely rare. Thank you for your attention. If you like this video, don't forget to share and subscribe to our channel for more such informative videos.